Hello, students. This section covers the topic of switching operation for power line energization. Based on a thorough understanding of the principles of switching procedures for power line energization and the rules for filling out operation tickets, you should be able to comprehend switching tasks for energization, draft accurate operation tickets according to the task, and perform simulated operations on the MIMIC board in accordance with standards. During the operation, emphasis is placed on developing a sense of standardization, a careful and conscientious work attitude, and an understanding of the importance of teamwork. The key and difficult point of this section is to accurately complete the entire task according to the principles of electrical switching procedures and the rules for filling out operation tickets. This operation task is energize the imitated 2 line via the number 2 110 kV main transformer to supply power to the number 235 kV bus bar, and finally energize the imitated E line. Based on the switching operation steps, draft an accurate operation ticket, which shall be reviewed and signed by the supervisor. And only after ensuring the operation ticket is correct can you proceed to the MIMIC board for operation. Command received. Operation command received.
Check that the grounding switches QES 11267, QES 11207, and QES 11217 are in the open position. Confirm. Operate the disconnector, course 1126. Operate the disconnector, course 1126. Execute. Confirm that the disconnector, QES 1126, is in the closed position. Confirm. Operate the disconnector, press 1121. Operate the disconnector, QES 1121. Execute. Confirm that the disconnector QES 1121 is in the closed position. Confirm. Operate the disconnector QES 129. Operate the disconnector QES 129. Execute. Confirm that the disconnector QES 129 is in the closed position. Confirmed. Close the circuit breaker QF112.
Confirm that
the circuit breaker QF112. Execute. Confirm that the circuit breaker QF112 is in the closed position. Confirmed. Operate the disconnector QES 1021. Operate the disconnector QES S1021. Execute. Confirm that the disconnector QES 1021 is in the closed position. Confirmed. Operate the disconnector QES S1026. Operate the disconnector QES 1026. Execute. Confirm that the disconnector operate the grounding switch QES 1020. Operate the grounding switch QES 1020. Execute. Confirm that the grounding switch QES C1020 is in the closed position. Confirmed. Operate the grounding switch QES C302. Operate the grounding switch QES C302. Execute. Confirm that the grounding switch QES 302 is in the closed position. Confirmed.
close
The circuit breaker QF102.
close
The circuit breaker QF102. Confirm that the circuit breaker QF102 is in the closed position. Confirmed. Operate the disconnector QES 326. Operate the disconnector QES 326. Execute. Confirm that the disconnector QES 326 is in the closed position. Confirmed. Operate the disconnector QES 322. Operate the disconnector QES 222. Execute. Confirm that the disk conductor pos 322 is in the closed position. Confirmed. Operate the disk conductor pos 329. Operate the disk conductor pos 329. Execute. Confirm that the disk conductor pos 329 is in the closed position. Confirmed. Hung out the circuit breaker. QF32.
Close
The circuit breaker. QF32. Execute. Confirm that the circuit breaker QF32 is in the closed position. Confirmed. Operate the disconnector QS372. Operate the disconnector QS372. Execute. Confirm that the disconnector QS372 is in the closed position. Confirmed. Operate the disconnector QS376. Operate the disconnector QS376. Execute. Confirm that the disconnector QS376 is in the closed position. Confirmed.
close
To the circuit breaker QF37. Close the circuit breaker QF37. Execute. Confirm that the circuit breaker QF37 is in the closed position. Confirm. Alteration completed. Uploading completed.
From the above operation video, we understand that the operation process must be performed by at least 2 staff members, the operator and the supervisor. After verifying the equipment is correct, the supervisor loudly calls out each item in sequence. When calling out, it is strictly forbidden to rely on memory. The supervisor must look at the operation ticket and call out each item loudly. Upon hearing the command, the operator should look at the equipment number and status to verify the correctness of the command issued by the supervisor. While listening, the operator checks and confirms it is correct, points to the operating handle for that item, simulates the operation direction, and loudly repeats the command. If the supervisor confirms the repetition is correct, the pointing position and operation direction are accurate, the command execute is issued. Upon hearing this command, the operator performs the actual operation. After each operation, the supervisor marks a check in the corresponding box on the operation ticket, ensuring it does not exceed the box. After seeing the check mark, the operator proactively prepares for the next operation and then proceeds step by step until the task is completed. After each operation, the operator and supervisor should jointly inspect the result. After the inspection is passed, the operator takes out the interlock key and hands it to the supervisor.
If any abnormality is found during inspection, stop the operation immediately and resume only after identifying the cause to better practice switching operations for power line. Energization students should use their spare time to complete the rotating operation task. Either gaze the Fangjia line via the number 110 kV bus bar and number 1 main transformer to supply power to the number 135 kV bus bar, and then energize the fan. Why? This concludes the content of this section. Goodbye, students.